Meeting you all makes me realise what a sacred task the Holocaust Commission has to carry out, because there will be a time when it won't be possible for survivors to go into our schools and to talk about their experiences and to make sure we learn the lessons of the dreadful events that happened. And so the sacred task is to think, how are we best going to remember, to commemorate, and to educate future generations of children?
Well, it's very, very important to remember and to commemorate all those people who died, who were killed in the Holocaust, and to remember our families, but also to remember all those people who've never ever had one single person remember them, because all their families were killed and all their communities were destroyed. And the only way that people live on is through our remembering of them.
My memory is quite vivid about Auschwitz. Certainly at the time of arrival, it was dark. Whether it was always that was a planned way of increasing the terror, perhaps I think it might have been. And we were kind of glad to arrive, because the majority of us, including babies and small children, had suffocated in the cattle trains. There was no air. So when the doors opened up, we thought we were relieved. The terror immediately invaded in our psyche, where the Germans and Nazis had been waiting. And there were other survivors there who had been there some time ago, who whispered, "Don't say you were younger than 15 years old." They spoke to us in Hungarian, because that was a cut-off age and we would have been sent immediately to the gas chamber.
The Holocaust was a defining, maybe the defining event of the 20th century, but in the 21st century, it's so important that we continue to remember and learn the lessons for the future. And I think the Prime Minister's proposal to have this commission is a very exciting and important prospect and proposal. I'm very honoured to be asked to be on this commission. I think we've got very, very important work, and I hope in 100, 200 years people will look back and say we did a good job.
The Holocaust Commission, chaired by Mick Davis, with all those people on it, and this government ready to help, and politicians of all parties ready to help, we will not let you down. Tell us what you think we should do, and let us make sure we commemorate these dreadful events and make sure that here in Britain, no one ever forgets what happens, and we swear together, never again.
The physical recovery wasn't as difficult in my case. The mental and the emotional was something else. It takes a lifetime. And nor do I want to let it go.